Good, Tyler? Okay. So yeah, so first of all, just your thoughts on this rematch with North Carolina.
I think we definitely have some vengeance coming for this game. It was, I think our performance in the first half last time we played them was something we were really proud of. And the second half, we didn't rise to the occasion. And I think that's something we're gonna want to come back and do better on. So I think that's kind of our mentality going in. We want a full 90-minute performance.
Questions?
Is there anything you need to do tactically to carry that performance over from one half to the other?
I think every game, it just depends on what it calls for. You never know what the other opponent is going to do. You can watch all the film you want. You can watch your previous games, but that doesn't guarantee they're going to come out and do that. So I think it's just focusing on ourselves and then watching how that first half plays out and then coming into the locker room and seeing if there's any minor fixes that we can make to make us more successful second half.
What would you feel like is different?
I think it was mentality. We've been talking about that mentality, that fight, what you need to make it to the postseason. And you've seen we've tied a lot of games. We've been up and then we've fallen short. And that mentality to get over that hump, to see games out, to get that win is what we've been searching for. That's what we've been working on in training, regaining that ball quickly so that we can attack after you lose it, things like that. And I think it finally came full circle and we did that this game. We came out second half, we knew we needed a goal. And we hunted the entire game from the first minute to the 97 minutes, however many minutes we played. But it was really good and something we were really, really proud of coming out of it.
Is that something that's size? Because you guys have been in a position, this club wants to get to playing in matches that have.
Yeah, I think it's the vets and it's the coaches, the staff, people who've been around the game for a while and kind of been in those positions and understand. But I also think that kind of mentality comes with, growth and just doing it time and time again, being in those situations where you don't accomplish that task and knowing what that feels like and knowing how you felt in that moment so that when it comes again, you know what not to do and what is needed of you.
Something that was said recently, quite a place asking me to talk about that. You guys got to stop looking at the table, stop worrying about the standings, all of that. Do you feel like that mentality reference has incorporated some of that when you block it out, just focus on yourself?
Yeah, I think it is important to know the table, just to kind of know the standings, especially kind of mid-season, knowing where you fall. But at this point in the season, you do have to kind of put your blinders on and focus on yourself, especially where we're standing in the table. We're right there with so many different teams right under them. They're right below us. So now you just have to focus on yourself and what you can do and getting those 3 points each game. And if you get your head down and you do the job each day, it's not going to matter what the table does, because at this point, it matters what you do.
You've moved around a lot on the back line this year. Is that something that helps you kind of prepare, for different circumstances during a match, especially a match like this?
Yeah, I've always been kind of a versatile player. I do enjoy bouncing around. It's always nice to kind of stay in one spot because you kind of build those relationships with those people. But I do think one of my roles on this team is connecting with a bunch of different people on the team and building those relationships with all the different players to kind of bring us together. So I think it's kind of been great to be in those different areas, because then when questions do come to me at practice or on the field, I've played all those different positions. I kind of know how to answer them for them. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy I'll take any position.
Do you feel as in the new players and the pieces that you guys acquired are starting to really connect even more? Like as you play more and more games, do you feel like that connection is better and deepening?
Yeah, I mean, I think we brought in players that have quite a bit of experience, so they know this league and they know this part of the season. And I think that is the biggest part. They're phenomenal players on the ball, and I think it does take time to know their tendencies and things like that. But I think they fit in seamlessly into our formation. And I think honestly, their wisdom within this league and what is required of them right now is unmatched. And I think it's been really great for us at this point.
Anything else?
Katie has been really good these past 2 games. I mean, obviously, as someone in the back line, how much more fun do you think you feel doing your job when she got here?
So good. I mean, I watched the game back. I always watch the game back the night of the game. It's kind of crazy. My husband thinks I'm wild, but I have to do it. I watched it back and my takeaway was damn, Katie was good last night. But in those moments when Katie has those big saves, when it's a shot and she saves it, it gives this electric feeling to everyone else. So when your keeper is making those kind of saves, it just gives energy to the whole group. She's been phenomenal. And honestly, I don't even question. I could not even look back at the goal and play her ball back, and I know she's gonna get it.
She seems like sort of personality wise. Maybe
What?
I don't know.
Have you met her?
I don't know. Yeah, I have, but out here it's kind of a little quiet.
Yeah,
But
no.
like vocal leader, is that one of her things?
Yeah, I think Katie, she's one of those people that connects with everyone. She's got a goofy, fun personality. She's a chatty Kathy. Like,
Yeah.
I know she seems quiet when she comes out here because when Katie gets it's time to put on her cleats and do her job, she's all business.
That's why.
But when you get Katie outside of all business, man, that girl's a hoot. She is so fun. And I think she just brings life and energy to every group that she's in.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.